until the tech issue is resolved. So another thing that I'm curious about with you, Monty, is, and actually all the rest of you, because I think most people on the desk are in agreement that SKT might be considered the favorite for the tournament. And we talk about LGD being able to compete but not win. What could they do in this match to show you that they have improved to the level of competing on fair ground with SKT?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's an unacceptable. No, that's an unacceptable answer because there has to be something that they can show you.
Tell you why. Game, no kills, no turrets given up, no barons, and absolutely crush them.
So then we've at least established that there is something that you can give them.
Turn their opponents into SKT, slow, and then press them. That would be convincing.
I really want to press you on this because I refuse to believe that in a game there is not a single thing that a team can work on or can showcase that could later play a factor into winning this entire tournament.
It's like, I can elaborate why I said nothing. It was kind of plain, but it kind of depends on how good Origin is playing. If they are put up a good show, it kind of puts LGD to the test, and we can make some judgments based off of it. But if Origin is going to have like a weak performance, we cannot really take anything away from it.
Yeah. Right, but you said inconsistencies. When you talk about inconsistency for LGD, where do their inconsistencies lie? If you can establish where they lie, I want to know how they fix them, and what in this game could they do to show that they've been fixed?
Ooh. It's tough. It's tough. Because, like, in the games that LGD loses, they just kind of, it just looks so underwhelming. It's kind of hard to pinpoint why things go wrong. Sometimes draft mistakes, but it just looks underwhelming. It's like saying they have a bad day. And it kind of feels weird to say that, like, from an analytical point of view. But I cannot really add more to it.
I think it's when you can control their teleport usage. It's like going back to what Yamato was talking about. If you have a more aggressive summoner and you can decisively win that mid lane, you can shut down their ability to play the globals on the map and skirmish. So I think that's going to be a big key. But I agree with Yamato when we say nothing, because Xpeke, I don't think is going to be able to do that. You have to have a strong mid laner to try and control Godvi and tie up his time so he doesn't just show up in random places. The other thing about LGD is what I don't like about them is sometimes their Baron calls. Sometimes they take too big of a risk going onto the Baron, and then they can lose team fights around that objective. They're a little bit too hot-headed when it comes to taking that Baron in some of the games that they lose.
I think they also get pretty arrogant.